Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel, Phase Lock Life. Welcome to all of you who may be new to my channel. I hope that you would consider staying around a while. So welcome to you, welcome. Hope you find something that you like here and something that you can learn from. And for those who have already became subscribers, you already know what it is. You always got love over here. As a matter of fact, so that I don't get no copyrights, let me turn down this little music here. I mean, I guess you got to get monetized first to be able to get that, but still, I don't know. Anyways, I am coming to you with a topic that I feel like can be kind of touchy, and it's a shame, really, to be honest with you, why our hair has to be such a topic of contention that it even has to be a damn thing any goddamn ways. Because I mean, why do the hair that grow out of our head be such a big deal? So what is that all about? What is it really all about, y'all? Excuse me, I'm checking on my little jerk chicken. I got some chicken here cooking, and it looks so good. I don't want it to burn. No, I got me some little jerk chicken going on, y'all, and it looks good. Even though I'm wearing my Slutty Vegan ATL shirt, I have been wanting to go to Slutty Vegan so bad, and I finally actually got to go. I was out in Atlanta, and the food is fabulous. Y'all check out the jerk chicken. Girl, what y'all talking about? Today ain't gonna be no vegan day. I'm gonna have some potatoes and a salad with it. That's vegan, but we gonna have that jerk chicken. But back on topic. Sorry, I kind of went off there on a tangent, but back on topic. Actually, very serious and triggering conversation. So, my question is, how did your boo, boyfriend, husband, whatever, how did they take the news when you said that you were going to go natural and or wear locks? How did your friends take it? How did your family take it? Because this is a serious topic for a lot of people. Like, I have actually come across women. I don't know too much about the guys, but I definitely have come across women who actually lost their partner just because they decided to embrace who they are, embrace their hair. And we got to really keep it real when it comes to this, because that hair texture type of thing really is something that people really take serious. Like, I mean, and if we're keeping it real with ourselves, and we know in the black community how it really goes down, and how curly hair is coveted more than certain textures of hair and all this and that other kind of stuff. And I'll have to say, and this was just by God's grace, that I was lucky in that I didn't have. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna sit out here on my back porch, guys. But I'm gonna go get my little mimosa. Somebody. I'll do it all time, y'all. Don't judge me, but it's happy hour somewhere. Anyways, it's just light. It ain't nothing that's gonna get me too, tipsy, but it's alright. Anyways, I would just say that I am lucky in the fact that I ended up with people that actually really had encouraged me to go natural, like who wanted me to be natural. The guys that I dealt with actually preferred because the thing is before I actually come in, Maddie. This is Maddie. She won't come out on the porch too. So actually, before I need to, I'm sorry guys, I feel like I'm all over the place. I need my lighter. I just need to burn one of my little bug candles out here because the bugs are starting to come out here down in the south. So, I ain't really all used to this being a city girl, but I'm learning. Anyways, let me see, just make sure that door don't lock on us. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I was lucky in the sense that, I ended up fortunately with guys that actually embraced me going natural. And to be honest, it was to the point where it kind of annoyed me a little bit because whenever I wasn't even ready to go natural as quick as I ended up going natural, but it was because of the guy that I was with who actually kept pushing me to go natural. And me being in the hair industry, I had already done all kinds of things. So I used to do weaves, wigs, all this other kind of stuff. There were so many different styles that I did, and I hardly ever wore my hair out natural at that particular time. And of course I was just trying to get used to it. I had to, what people don't understand is going natural really is a big deal for us. It's truly a big deal. It's like you actually have to, like, it's like a, it starts up here first. You actually have to unlearn all the stuff that we have learned as little girls, as kids, about our hair needing to be fixed some type of way. It needed, it never could be accepted just as it was. Like, we wasn't taught that. We were taught that, okay, come here, let me fix your hair, let me press your hair, let me put this in here. Oh, now it looks pretty. Oh, now this is this. Oh, let me go. I gotta go get my hair fixed. Oh, this shit's nappy. This and that. Everything we had been taught so many type of bad things when it came to our hair, that who's going to think our hair is pretty, who's going to want to accept our hair. We didn't even have time. I mean, you have grown women starting to finally accept their hair and then not even knowing how to goddamn do it, not even knowing how to deal with it, what products to put in it, all these other kind of things as grown women, because we have not dealt with our hair and the acceptance of our hair. So it's really like a big old thing. And then people don't think that it affects guys too, because like in my family I have 4 brothers. And hold on, Maddie, this girl she want to get up on, hold on y'all, let me pick this girl up, she's getting on my nerves. Come here. Maddie won't say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi. Hi. She wants to say hi. So any old way, sit still. So any old ways, guys are affected in a way where they sit around and see us getting our hair fixed. They sit around and see us getting our hair relaxed and pressed, and us talking the same story. So you'll hear them regurgitating the same thing, like, girl, you need to go get that nappy shit fixed, or you need to go get your hair. Why y'all so bald headed? All these kind of different little crazy things that they would say to us. But the thing is that our hair, all these things like, oh, black, y'all hair don't grow, all these different type of things, and just really seeing it in a very derogatory way. And the reason how all that is because we were going against the grain of what our hair was meant to do. Our hair, we are different. Our hair is different. We are unique. We are uniquely beautiful in our own way. And our hair wasn't meant to flow and do this and do that. It was meant to be exactly the way that it is. But because of so many things that go so much further back, this stuff goes way back from slavery and just passed down to us. So there's a lot of different generational curses that really need to be broken as it relates to our hair. And I mean, just look at it in this goddamn country, how we there's a goddamn law against our hair. Like, I mean, come on, how crazy is that we're literally the only people that have a law against the hair that grows naturally out of our own head? That doesn't even make no damn sense. Okay, but anyways, back to guys. So I would say, still in my way, I would be pushed. So I would be like, okay, let me do this bomb wig style, let me put these braids, and let me do this, let me see what he gonna say. I'm talking about my boyfriend now, right? Let me see what he gonna say. Oh, he gonna like this one, he gonna get off that natural cake, he gonna like this and that. And no matter how many hours I would sit up in that bathroom and hook my hair up, and I had been to hair school, so it's not like I didn't know how to hook it up. So I was definitely wearing the fly styles and everything. But no matter how fly that style looked, no matter how cute I came out that thing, and how he was like, oh, that look cute, he was always in it. But I like your natural hair better. I like your, boy, that used to light a fire under my ass, because I used to be so mad. But what I really realized was the fact that I wasn't ready to embrace it. And to be honest with you, in my opinion, I feel like it should be a thing where they actually, because I feel like since this damn country and everybody and all that kind of stuff contributed to how we feel about our hair and ourselves, I feel like it should be a place for people to come unbrainwash they goddamn self about our hair and all this and that. Because the thing is you cannot, you are not going to get past it and embrace it fully and really believe in it and walk strong in it until you actually get that, unlearn that shit. Like, you got to get all that stinking thinking. You got to literally unlearn all that garbage that you learned about your hair, learn to see the beauty in it, and start accepting it and own it yourself. And then and only then will other people own it and respect it once you do that for yourself. So it's gonna have to start with you owning it in order for anybody else to own it and accept it and respect it. And no matter what nobody else say, whether they respect the shit or not, you still walk in it, because that's you. You are taking a stand to say that you are believing in yourself. You are taking a stand that say that you accept yourself fully exactly how you look. You see the beauty in how you look and everything about you, and you don't care what anybody else say because it's healthier for you. Like, I mean, what sense did that make? We were putting goddamn chemicals on top of our damn heads that was seeping in our bodies, and God knows what it was causing. It probably so many. That's why I really feel like a lot of black women have fibroids. And I really, really and truly believe that it had a connection with those chemicals and different things. I can't say all of that for sure, but I know goddamn well that there is nothing good about putting goddamn hot ass chemicals that if you left it on your head, that it would kill you. That shit will kill you if you left that on your hair. Okay. So, like I said, and I was very, very lucky to end up having, connections with people that actually really prefer to see my natural hair. So that was truly a blessing, because everybody do not get that. Some people get it, but not everyone. I mean, some people really have a really, really tough time with that. And I really feel for people like that, because it's definitely not easy. And it definitely was times where I had to, I didn't always feel good about my hair every day. So there was different things that I had to do. Sometimes, it took time to deprogram all that kind of stuff. So sometimes when I, didn't feel like wearing it, because I had started off with a short afro. Like, I wore my hair 10, 11 years out natural before I even thought about locks. So I was going through it for a minute. I would do different styles. I would put my wig back on sometimes. Sometimes I would buy maybe nice scarves and wear that. Sometimes I would put like a fancy hat or like nice bows, the ones with the names and different things. So you just have to come up with different things that you need to do to get you past those hard moments. But the key is just not to give up. Just don't go back. So I figured as long as I don't go back to the creamy crack, then just do whatever it took. I don't care how long it took, whether it took you a year to goddamn do different things before you fully accept it, then that's just what you have to do. So, one quick story time with me, and which was nice, and with the guy that I was dealing with, right? So he was like, I'm gonna come with you to go do your big chop. And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, I'm actually gonna come with you. So we ended up going to the barbershop. But what I had did was I had called, it was the barbershop I went to had like a beauty salon on one side and it was a barbershop on one side. So the guys that was going to cut my hair was the barbershop dude. So we came up there. He came with me, girl. He sitting there, literally held my hand through the whole thing. It was really sweet, because it was really like straight up support right there. Like, cause I was just like, I can't believe I'm cutting my hair off like that, But anyway, so he sitting there. I cut my hair off. He all saying to the guy, tell it, for real, I'm gonna ask your opinion. He asking the damn guys, don't she look beautiful with her natural hair? Don't she look good with her haircut? And I'm like fully embarrassed, because now he got all them damn looking at me. I'm just all like, shut the hell up, all this other kind of stuff. But I mean, I was actually thoroughly embarrassed, because I wasn't ready to accept it yet. But they was telling me, oh yeah, I really wish more black women would do it. I wish that they would, all some kind of stuff. So ladies, don't think that every man out here don't like when you embrace your hair, because because they do. Like, I was really shocked that those guys really was like feeling it down. They definitely was saying that if you did get your hair cut like that and stuff, just like anything else, just keep up with it. Now someone said, now I don't like it if it's like unkept, and if it look rough and like you ain't just taking care of your hair. But if it looks nice with guys, only thing with guys really don't care like what you have in your hair, as long as it looks good to them. If they see you and you got natural hair and it looks good to them on you, then they with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think we put a lot more emphasis than needs to be on it, you know. So after I had got my hair cut, the girls went and put a color in it. I had got it colored. It ended up not being the color I wanted, but the point is that whatever, I did that. I still wasn't used to it at the time, but I had a scarf with me. So what I did was just took the scarf and wrapped it around my head, pushed it back, had the afro, and then just put some shades on it. That actually was the most that I could take to feel comfortable to go out to do it. So that was my experience with the big chop. And then I had him, but even with him accepting me, all that talk about, oh, this is this and that, he even still had a little bit of a bias one day when I heard him say, yeah, but yeah, it look good on you or some other women I see, but everybody can't wear that shit. I don't care if your hair real. I don't care if that you still can't. Everybody can't wear. Like, some people's hair is just too damn nappy. Some people. So I was just like, even with the most understanding people, we still go through the bullshit, because even he still had a bias about only certain people should be able to do it. That doesn't make no sense. Like, if you want to do it, then you should do it if you want to do it. I don't give a shit what your hair texture is or what it looks like. If you want to do it, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can't tell you, like, just because your hair texture, who can and who can't. Y'all, I'm watching this bug out here. I ain't trying to get bit by none of these bugs. I'm allergic, girl. But anyways, so after that, family members, family wise, and I'm trying to wrap it up because I don't want to be too long here. But family wise, I really didn't have a problem. I have 4 brothers and I have 1 sister, but family wise, it wasn't a big deal to my family. They did notice, my brothers and them did notice, but they really didn't say much. They just kind of looked at it. Like, I could tell that they was looking at it, and I found out that they were like talking to it, like, about to their girlfriends or wives about it, like, oh, Faye cut her hair off and she's like natural, it looks good. But I heard from the girls that, you know, because they came to see me and was telling me about it, like, oh, Richard was telling me that, you know, such and such was telling me that you cut your hair and that you did it. Oh, and they wanted to come see. And I guess it was kind of like a thing where they might have been thinking about it too, because I did notice later on down the line that some of those women ended up becoming natural down the line, but they were just like kind of sitting back to see what it looked like before they would do it. But then I got, you know, good reviews from them. Even I wasn't looking for it, but they, you know, they came and seen and started asking me questions and different things about it. So, you know, that was so. But I didn't get any like I didn't get like no pushback from my family. Friends, it was more like kind of like my family as well. They just kind of was like, you know, just kind of like, oh, you went natural, you know, oh, okay, I like it, you know, stuff like that. There was like one person that kind of like didn't really like it or whatever like that, but that was their problem. And they ended up once my hair grew out and they seen what it turned out into, then it was all like, oh my god, your hair look nice, not realizing that it was just my locks when they were shorter. But that just told me that they just liked longer hair or whatever that was, because they thoroughly liked it when it was longer. But any old ways, that was kind of my experience. It was a kind of a different little vibe at the job, but that's something I could discuss later on down the line. But I noticed that the men that approached me when they saw my natural hair, it was more of the way they used to approach me was completely different from how they approached me once my hair was natural and locked up. I would get this like, hey sister, how you doing, queen? You know, it turned into all of that, like more of a like a respect, you wearing your natural hair, you know, I respect you. I wish more of our sisters would start just embracing their natural hair. This is a lot of them told me. I mean, they was like opening doors for me. Like, I mean, I was like really, really shocked with the different like behavior and the treatment like they was giving me because I was natural. Like it really and truly was different. Like I really got that response from guys in a real different way. And my as far as my experience on it, they really was digging it. Like they accepted it. But like I said, if you walk in it and just you know, regardless of what anybody say, you know what you're trying to do, you know what you want with your head, and at the end of the day, it's your head, it's the hair that's on your head, and that's on you. How you, if you present to the world that this is what you're doing, this is what you want, and you're standing on your square, you standing on that, then whether they like it or not, they gonna respect it. Whether they respect it or not is their business. Like, so that's all I can say about it. It's definitely a healthier thing for you. I think it's beautiful. We need to start owning our own beauty, and knowing that we do have our own unique beauty, and that is okay. We're not supposed to be like anybody else. We're supposed to be exactly just like who we are. Okay. So, if anybody else have any stories, any like were you accepted? How was your journey? Was it a good one? Was it a bad one? Are you still dealing with that? Are you on the fence because of what some people might be saying about natural hair, or your man? Do you think he'll stay with you if you decide to go natural, embrace it? Because you know some of them be like, hey, when I met you, you didn't have that. I was attracted to what I met. You know what I'm saying? Because some people feel like, some guys feel like, you know, I thought you was just gonna stay with straight hair or relaxed hair or wigs or whatever like that. I'm not with the natural hair. Would you stay with someone if they didn't want you to embrace who you are, even if it was more safer and healthier for you, and that you just wanted to own who you are? These are very important questions that we have to think about. You know what I'm saying? Sisters and brothers out here. I don't know. Even with guys, you might be going through the same thing, but I know for a fact that that's what our sisters go through, you know. But anyways, that's all I got on that today. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is, being prosperous out here, and, you know, just doing good for yourselves. So with that, sharing is caring, and teamwork makes the dream work. And I'm out of here. Peace.